Hi there, sign of Aries. This is Kim, here to do your next 3-day outlook, forecast, however you want to say. We're going to pull from a couple of these oracle cards first to get started. Krans Wild Unknown alchemy deck, her archetype deck, and then we'll use the Urban Tarot for your 3 days, as well as the 108 oracle. And if you want to stick around afterwards, then at the end I'll clarify for you. And usually it is better to stick around for the clarification because it changes. Oh, I like Neptune, because even though Neptune can be kind of confusing and maybe cloudy, it just comes across to me as like miraculous, you know, something kind of like God intervening here, a prayer answered in some way, and it might have something to do with your wealth. And wealth to you is going to be a different type of wealth to somebody else. So the best part to ask yourself, what is she talking about wealth? Well, what is it that you define as wealth, right? Because there is some sort of prayer being answered here in a mysterious way. Oh, yeah. In a mysterious way. The vow. The vow. The promise. The vow. The shapeshifter. Do a shapeshifter. Before I got on here, this song was coming through my head. I've got to keep on moving. Da na 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 na. Nobody gonna slow me down. Oh no. That song was going through my head. I don't know why, but I was very well aware that Aries was next. And so I think it's tied to you. I think it has something to do with you. Wow, Aries. Okay, so you have the gem on the bottom. I have the ocean, the vision, and the shapeshifter. Oh, those are big energies. I mean, of course, the ocean is very, it's very, like, it's full of water. It's the emotions. It's the, maybe it's talking even about something kind of unconscious, or that you were unconscious of, that you are now being made aware of. I don't know, but there is something here about a change, about shape-shifting, adapting. Your shapeshifter ability is the ability to adapt to really any kind of circumstance that's thrown your way. And so it's here. It's an attribute of you right now. It is one of your qualities, is that you are the shapeshifter. So this is going to be a very big emotional experience. Whatever prayer being answered here, whatever is being granted, whatever is bringing this wealth into your life, no doubt you may have found yourself in a really dark period or a dark space. We have the gem, which is a beautiful card, and it looks like something that everybody would want to find, but look at where it's at. It's in the middle of worms and the underworld stuff. It's in the middle of all of this darkness. It's found in a place where you wouldn't well, it's not that you wouldn't expect to find it, but you weren't looking for it. Let's say that. You aren't looking for it. You're just trying to get through this period of time, or shift, right? Maybe shift through this. So shapeshifter might even be about very specifically you shifting through these changing energies too, you know. So, and then we have the vision, which the vision is, I feel like it's what ties in this unconscious, mysterious, miraculous thing coming into your life, because it's tied to it. I was pulling from this deck before I sat down to just do a little pre-shuffling. I got the cross and the high honor card, and so it's making me feel like this vision here is tied to a purpose that is protected, but also like just examples in history when people went through trials, and most did. Most people went through trials and suffering before they were exalted or raised into the position that they were supposed to be in, the position where their vision is being expressed, as well as God or source creator's vision for you was also being created. You're being raised up, and that's what happens right here. See, this mountain card is like a blend. It's also a blend with the seed card in this deck. So we have this person being raised to a certain height where others are going to be looking up to them. But I really think it is tied to here with purpose. After the suffering, after the underworld stuff, a new gem is found. So you're exalted, you're raised up, but also it's usually like people really succeed when they're stepping into their rightful position, their role. Let me put this up here. So the vision is it is a really big energy to get, actually. Maybe you're thinking about things, ways that, we have the owl here on both sides. We have somebody with vision, clairvoyance, somebody that can really see what would be beneficial to all in the future. So you hold the vision, but then there's this energy that supports you with it. And I feel like not only are you going to find gold, but you're going to find other types of gems here with this. So that's interesting. That song, I've got to keep it moving and no one's going to get me down. And it could feel like there were energies that were trying to stop you or pause you or stop you from fulfilling a divine mission. Knight of Disc is still on the bottom. Okay, so this has to do with an offer or something really beautiful that comes in. It does have the gourmet chef here. This is a person that is taking their time to make something right or to make something the best quality it can be. It's a hardworking individual. I mean, it could be you, but there may be something about time and divine timing and some sort of offer that comes in. This can be substantial financially for you, this type of offer that comes in. And if it's talking about success, like your success, then it is indicating that there's going to be financial success, but that it's something that's going to be like a slow and steady will win the race with the success. Okay. Power. Yeah, maybe that Jack and Diane is talking about the period of time where there was either interference or heartbreak, something going on that made us feel like we were in this underworld energy. Praying for something. And then here's this unexpected offer. Okay, we have a timing card with this offer too. So let me say we have the Page of Cups, we have the Knight of Cups. This is an unexpected offer coming your way. It can be something that is tied to a person who's trying to, I don't know, it would be genuine. The way that I see it is it would be a genuine, fresh new start. It can be in love, but it can be in something else too. I mean, unexpected offer of some sort. It's going to be good and offer a fresh new start. So I have timing of 3 to 6 months, but here it is also saying summer, and it's associating with Cancer, Leo, and Virgo. So you're looking at the next 3, 2 months, maybe 2.5 months, something like that. So the current time is actually, the current time for this to come is any time now. Chocolate, satisfaction, perfection, love, romance, treating yourself, sweet rich, smooth splurge, aphrodisiac, the good stuff, fine dining, do things right. And both of those pictures, we have people kind of like dining or having a cocktail or something, like enjoying themselves. And the pages are messages. You have another message coming in here. Day 1 is supposed to be when you view this, by the way. So Page of Swords is news or information coming in. It does say the activist. In a way, I can look at this as a person that is also spreading information or news or communication that's very important. Like, there's not necessarily a label of good or bad, but there is a tone of seriousness when you think about the Page of Swords versus like the Page of Cups is kind of fun and exciting and it's emotionally exciting. This is something that's like, it has a serious tone to it, but it's going to be something good because you have Strength card, and the Strength is about you standing in your power and using that power, courage, bravery, and being very confident. So, wow. Okay. What are you doing? Why are you doing that? All right, so we have the book burning. And the very likely card, the very likely at this time the situation or outcome is likely to occur. If it's talking about book burning likely to occur, that means that there really is some sort of chapter that you are shape-shifting out of. You could liken it to, or burning the book that contains the whole past chapter, especially if there's some sort of I definitely want to clarify, because I feel like that Page of Swords could also be where you're having to discern whether the information or news being given to you is true or whether or not it might be deceptive. Because we have mind games, changing the narrative, control, censorship, and discord. And it's almost like being a feeling of like having to stand up to that energy. So we're going to clarify here so I can find out a little bit more about what I feel like that is. Nice, we have pleasure. It's very similar to this chocolate card, because the memories that you make when you have the Six of Cups present, they're supposed to be good, pleasurable, happy. Let's see what else is with the Hermit. So you have, it looks like, have you been praying for a soulmate? Maybe, because what I could see here is a person that would like to spend time with another person and making good memories. But we have the Hermit, so I have this card of kind of being alone at the moment. That might not be everybody. That might just be somebody who's missing their partner. I mean, if you're already with somebody, but like the first thing that came to my mind was maybe praying for a real soulmate connection, somebody that you can feel very at home with, or feel like you are always in, I don't know, like in a good mood around that person or something like that. So these are meaningful soul connections. They don't have to just be romantic. And there is something here about spirit gathering your team or getting a group of souls that are supposed to be here. Like, this journey's not, they're saying like this journey is not here. You don't have to be alone on this journey. And it's maybe parts of it were meant to be on your own, maybe periods of isolation or whatever it is that you had to do. But now I think for this next phase, there's something that you are going to pioneer or make your own trail, but you won't be alone in doing so. That's usually what I get from this. I have boldness, destination, or bust. So it says got your 6 and your team. And it's a powerful team. I have the kerosene card. And yeah, so this, I just see somebody blazing a trail, with the fire going everywhere you're going, clearing the way for the brush after you've already decided where you're wanting to go. And I see this kerosene also being that you're going to have people that are going to help you kind of shapeshift out of whatever this was that was so painful, this painful past chapter here. It does say aggressive, accelerate, ignite, but it feels like passion to me. Okay, let's get to clarifying, because I have a feeling this is something different. With the Six of Cups just happens to be on the bottom with that. So, meaningful networking, soulmate connections. It's really important. Whoa. Card dropping on the floor. The Page of Swords dropped on the floor with the victorious Six of Wands. So, it's Leo energy. This is Page of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, and then a Leo, and then you have the same thing. So that's interesting, but okay. Tell me about the news coming in. And there was a newspaper on that too, so interesting. The Fool. Okay, so that it's about this new beginning. This is after the Fool is already coming down from the mountain, so he's been enlightened. All right, it's ready for the new journey, and it is zombie tarot, so there's graves and there's things that are over, but you're on this pathway towards a new beginning. Yeah, a new beginning, a new chapter, something where you're focused more here on your own happiness too this next time. Yeah, like that cross was giving me a lot of suffering and sacrifices that came first. Maybe even before it was prophesied for you to step into a certain role. You know what I'm saying? So this is going to be good news, but I still feel like it's tied to this book burning. Yeah, the Tower. Okay, that makes sense then. That makes sense. The Tower, the book burning is to absolutely destroy or take down here everything that wasn't really true or resonating here with us. Anything that wasn't solid. It can be signifying that the things on the outside world, I mean, it can be talking about that, like things going on in the actual world, having systems collapse. You know, we're seeing that right now. So so they may be saying it's okay for this to fall. Let's get ready to shift into kind of like a different reality here. The miracles that come from having faith in God or source instead of man. Those kind of miracles. We have the moon coming out too. So there's something here, really something here in your intuition, in that gut feeling, your deeper emotions, maybe even signs and symbols that you get in dream time. You just see a person like and they're on their bed. The key is being held by this bird that represents magic and wisdom. And the key is your key to success, to unlocking a door. So it's going to be found within your sensitivity, or you going really deep here into things that drive us. Maybe things that have been steering the ship that we unconsciously have been letting, our beliefs. So it's really analyzing. I think it's analyzing what is keeping ourselves restricted in some sort of way. So you're going deep. What about this unexpected offer? This person here with the Page of Cups also. What is that? Another Knight of Cups. So it's just double confirmation. It's going to be doubly unexpected when it comes. Look at the 10 of, oh my God. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. it's going to lead to this unexpected offer here is something that is going to lead to your 10 of Pentacles. And your 10 of Pentacles is completion here when it comes to if you're worried about finances and your money situation, your wealth. There's wealth enjoyed in all forms of completeness in this card, like the gold card. This is it, though. That's the thing. And so there's going to be different offers, probably more than one. We have more than one page of messages, but we also have 2 knights. This may be even 2 specific people. It may be people that want to come together with you, be part of your team, an ally, or an actual partner here that could lead to something like marriage with the 4 of Wands, or we're together on this path of soul purpose, sharing some sort of soul purpose or mission. And it is going to be an amazing opportunity for you. Ace of Pentacles, for you to create and expand on your vision, the 3 of Wands. And I think this group right here has to do with Spirit saying they know what position you've been in, and reflection is key at this time. The right people and connections are going to be pulled together for you, towards you. So celebration, all-time high here for you. You're going to be shape-shifting into the realm of like feeling good, feeling good, feeling safe, feeling secure, and having a big opportunity here when it comes to wealth in any way that you can define that too. So that's what I have for you, and I'm sending you love and light. If you need a private reading, the information is in the description box, and I want to thank you for those people who have gotten one. I really appreciate that support. I appreciate you viewing this. Leave a comment if you feel like it. Hit the like button and subscribe. Come back. I'll see you next time, Aries. Bye.